Pradeep Gupta. And Pradeep Gupta, if I were to look at the takeaways from the numbers that we are seeing here right now, it's a second consecutive win for the NDA Modi-Nitish model. Of course, it's the fourth win if you look at the 20 years, but second Modi-Nitish combo. For Mahagathbandhan, losing despite the declaration ahead of elections of Tejasvi Yadav as chief ministerial candidate, and Nitish Kumar probably winning the personality battle despite questions about his health, despite questions about the uncertainty of whether he will be the chief minister even if the NDA wins. And once again, Rahul Gandhi, the liability, vote chori just does not resonate in Bihar. Is that it? Is that how you would sum up if these numbers are true?
Thank you, Ravika ji, for having me here. And our friends in belonging to these many agencies must have done some good work, and whatever number they have projected for both the Gathbandhan, the NDA and the Mahagathbandhan. Now coming back, looking at these numbers, I don't want to comment on these numbers. It is not right on my part to comment the numbers projected by my friends, agencies, etc. But I can tell you for sure, you like it or don't like it, when it comes to the Bihar, 90% of the people vote based on their caste. 90% of the people vote. I'm trying to tell you what are the demography is going to be on the play, which will decide the fate of this election. One is the caste. Second is the Mahila. Because of the social equation or the social status of the Bihar in particular, more than 90% of the people depend on the government of the day. You know, so for them, the governance or whoever is there in the governance is the important factor. And when it comes to the women, I mean, they are evaluating all their options very carefully. And the third is the youth factor, which is the woman is 50%, caste is 90%. And when it comes to the youth, in sheer elector numbers, as per the election commission, 18 to 39 years of age group contribute 50%, which is too sizable a number. 50%, too sizable a number, which is going to decide the fate, you know. And apart from these demography, when we try and decode one by one the caste equation in particular, we all know that the upper caste belong to the BJP and BJP plus at this time NDA with Nitish Kumar. The second is the MY, which is the minority, and Yadav, which is in a very, very substantial, sizable number, 31 to 32%, which is almost 1/3, is by and large aligned with the Mahagathbandhan. Now, the third demography, which is very important to my mind, is the Dalit community. Dalit community is between 16 to 18%. And when you further decode this Dalit, about 5% of Paswans, which is largely aligned with the NDA. And the second is the Jatas, which is another 5 to 6%, which is more or less aligned with the Mahagathbandhan. And the third, the remaining one, the non-Jatas and non-Paswans Dalit, which is 6 to 8%, plus the 4% of EBC, which is the Mallas. This 6 plus 4, whoever gets the majority of this 10% is going to win the Bihar election. I mean, this is in a very simplest manner.
Yes, it is the model, and we are waiting